Teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Base 27 jump.
And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. On the ready. Flag. Stand. 6 propane. 6 propane.
And the quarterback dropping back. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet!
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Okay, break.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Cooler. Got it? Cookie.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Flag. 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 To the line. Direction. Ready.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Four face paint. Let's go. Hunt one in.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Let's get it, huh? Break. White 53.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Let's go.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Black 18.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Red 54.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Staley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good enough.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Double. Black 88. Black 89.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Break.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Red 18. Hot.
Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
He's brought down near the 16-yard line. Second down coming up.
And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Ready. Set.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Tennessee, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He gets loose. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, The goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Red 29.
Looking to throw here. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's knocked down at the 7-yard line. It's now second and goal.
Here we go.
It's a second and goal play for the offense.
Leo, set.
Design quarterback run. And the defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
It's now third and goal.
That's what I want to see. All
And
right,
the
let's
offense
get it.
facing a third and goal from a long way away.
180. 1 2
Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5.
Patriot. We got 3.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Banner.
They'll try the option play here. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down after that previous play.
221 wing. 221 wing. Ready, go.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They tackle him about the 14.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down.
On set. Brad.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He fires downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Dog. Set, ready. Set.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Canes looking to cash in the red zone.
Football 7. Here we go.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Ready!
It's a draw to the back. Makes a nice move there. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
First down for the offense.
Dino!
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Lewis. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Blue 85!
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime.
Ready!
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play.
Set hot!
They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Got it!
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
He runs.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
0.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7.
That makes the score Miami 28, Tennessee 7.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Set, ready.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Too much speed for the defense. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Wallace. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
16. And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field.
Set.
Trying to find room. It's Lewis. And they'll drag him down behind the line.
Carries the ball.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Could be a disastrous loss on that running play. Sets him up now 2nd down and very long. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of... And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Miami offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Can't be denied.
2nd down play coming up.
Ready.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Moore. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88. Here we go. 180.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down and goal.
Music note! Music note! Charcoal! Charcoal! Ready, go!
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
42, Tennessee, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It's now 2nd down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Smoke 8, Blue 22.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Let's go.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Easton.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Vols are on the move here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Let's go.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
He's tackled at the 47. Brings up 4th down.
And the Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Ready, 18.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. Steps out. Crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Ball handed off. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Come on, set.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Wallace. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the pass is complete to the tight end and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Fighting off the defender. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Brass! 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 6 propane! 6 propane! Let go!
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
52, Tennessee, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He shreds the tackle. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Green 25, Timber.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Crosses the 35. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The balls pick up enough for a first down.
Logger. Igloo. Ready to go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Got it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Griffin. Set. Go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Ready.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Get set. Ready.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Miami 52.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the quarterback just kneels down. Now it's second down here. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Today's final score, Miami 52,